This is Tori Salvatore. This is homework 8, the YouTube exercise. I've named it XX in the file since it doesn't refer to a number in the exercises. We are doing a function reverse each word in sentence. Basically, if the word has a final period, it includes it. If it doesn't have any punctuation. Then it wants to reverse each word in the sentence but keep the word order the same, and then we want to assume that everything's lowercase, but I've added in a function to make everything lowercase just in case. And I've also so let's start with importing strings so that we can use the textbook removing punctuation function. I've modified it to basically keep the period if it ends in a period. Then what we want to do is split the sentence into a list, make everything lowercase. I have that in this helper function here. And then in the reverse list function, this is where most of the heavy lifting happens. First, what I do is I remove the punctuation, and then I reverse the entire sentence before it becomes a string. Then so what that does is it makes the whole sentence, start where it ends and ends where it starts. And then finally I put it into a list so that every word gets separated into a element of a string after all of those words have already been reversed. Then what I do is reverse the list backward to make the word order back to normal and return the list. So then the only thing that reverse each word in does is it brings the list of it brings basically the complete string with the list of reversed words in it, but in list form still. Then I convert it back to a string in here, and if that period was at the end of the sentence, here what that will do is it will move wherever that period is in the entire string, it will move it to the end, so that we will basically return a sentence that has every word separately reversed in order, removed with entirely no punctuation except for an end period, and everything lowercase. So these two sentences for tests have allowed to display kind of all of those use cases. So here we go. Yep, so basically this sentence has a lot of weird punctuation just sprinkled in, but then no period at the end. And as you can see, every single word is reversed. And then this one shows that you can do caps and lower cases, and then also has a period to show that basically it will reverse everything as well, and keep the period. So yeah, thank you so much, and see you tomorrow in class. Or I guess Sunday or Monday.